Hello, guys. This is Core, and today I'm just gonna give you what God has been, putting on my mind, to share. And today is gonna be not giving up. The power of not giving up. The only way you can manifest is if you truly believe and you're willing to not give up. Like life is gonna throw rocks at you. It may hurt, but as the rocks get thrown at you over time, you get better at preparing yourself on how to catch them. And as you catch these rocks, it's like you be better at redirecting them. Not like I need to throw these rocks back or let these rocks damage me, but I can flow the rocks. I can turn the rocks into different property. It's basically just redirecting the negative thoughts that's telling you to give up. You know, because there's so much stuff that's happening to me right now, pain wise, unfortunate circumstances. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna keep on moving forward because if I don't keep on moving forward, I'm gonna fail. And if I fail, then it's like how I'm gonna succeed. But you only fail when you stop trying. When you stop trying, you give up. So don't stop trying. Like it's not about being wrong. It's not about being right. It's about trying to be high vibrational and not low vibrational. Because if you put the term good or bad, that's when you start like putting it what's like a marker on yourself. When you put a marker on yourself, you hold yourself to a certain standard that may not always be true. So it's like you got to think about it happened to me. No, it happened for me, not to me. Because if it happened to me, then that means everything is against me. And that type of mindset is only gonna have you in poverty, you know, and just you in frustration, So essentially, all you have to do is take your time, sit back, and analyze. Ask God for the next step. The next step may not seem like the right step, but sometimes what we feel most uncomfortable with is what we need to do. Like the things that we don't want to change about ourselves, that's what we need to change the most. Like look at the little, you know, issues that you deal with. Like, damn, I always tell myself I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that. Well, I could be better, or this not for me. That's only gonna have you in a lack mindset, and you're gonna attract lack. You want to attract lack or abundance. You got to think like, I have this, I have that. I'm good at this, I'm good at that. Not in a narcissistic way, but more of like, damn, I know I'm capable of whatever I put myself to. It's like it's gonna flourish. So yeah, and honestly, like personally speaking, I've been through a lot of shit, but like I'm never gonna give up. I will never give up. Like as long as I got breath in my body, giving up is not an option. Like I'm not gonna quit. Like especially because the visions I seen, the dreams that I've been played, like I know it's all for a reason. Like my blessings is to come. I'm assured of that. I'm certain that for sure. So and I know blessings is coming your way too. But you have to be willing to take the sacrifice and be willing to let go of what's holding you back and what's neglecting you. Like the only way to move forward is to take a step and try. You might misstep, you might stumble a little bit and shit, but like it's all about how you follow through. Because you might miss 10 shots, but the 11th one might go in. The other 10 didn't matter, but that 11th one did. So it's like stop worrying about what you can't control and worry about what's in your hands to control. Because God gonna be able to handle all the rest. So simply just focus on your goals, your negativity, and you feel me, what's positive about yourself that you need to, you know, elevate. Because whatever's positive about you is your best traits, and you typically like tend to not see that because people live in a past. When you live in your past, it's more so like revisiting emotions that matter but don't matter in the current situation. You know, things like meditation, going out for walks, working out, reading, drawing, cooking, things like that to like elevate those emotions, exfoliate them, cleanse them, so that you're not dwelling on the past, and not pulling yourself back into that energy of not having, or struggling. So yeah, the struggle is gonna be hard, but it's easy when you change your mind to like, oh, everything is easy. I swear to God, like everything is easy once you believe it's easy. Because if you believe it's hard, your mind and your body start really tweaking like, damn, I can't do this. It's like I can't function. But you trick your body and your mind to where I could do this no matter what. Your body will really like on some magician type of activity, flip the switch and be like, damn, I could do this. And then it's gonna shock you in the long run because you're like, ain't no way I knew I could do this. I just said it. But like I honestly believe I could do it, and then it ended up happening, after so many, trials and trials and trials, boom, I got my results, So it's like, yeah, just one step at a time, taking it one step at a time. Like if you try to take 10 steps, you're gonna fall 20 back. So take one step, so that one step could turn into two steps, and you can make it all the way up to 5 steps. Because making it halfway is way better than not making it halfway. Like not making it at all. Because like if you make it halfway, that means you're capable of making it all the way. You just got to push yourself forward to like reach that success. So it's all about taking that extra initiative to put forth what you desire. Like what you desire is gonna come. You know, just stay prayed up, meditate, and have your heart in the right place. And if you need help with anything, ask God. Especially, we live in a world where so many research materials. So like, do thorough research and whatever connects best with your energy and your you feel me your well being. Follow that. That's what you need to follow. So yeah, that'll be it.